concept of Christian relationship is the coming together of two individuals who are mature. Please put that down. The concept of biblical or Christian relationship is the coming together of two individuals who are mature in God and have come to discern that God will have them do life together. Okay? Now, I want to stress the word maturity there. And the reason why that word needs to be stressed is because that is one word that is going to make a lot of difference even as you evolve in your marriage or in your relationship journey. Now, maturity is so important because when you get a thing at the season that it is not useful to fulfill its purpose, it will be abused. Now, I do not recommend, according to scriptures, I do not recommend the idea of boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Every male-female relationship that is gearing towards marriage should be with purpose in view, not for fun. As a matter of fact, you cannot make that decision right if you don't know who you are. Hold on. I've been teaching. I want to talk to you, then I go back to teaching. Is that okay? Can I talk to you a bit? Now, listen. If you find a spouse before you get your esteem right, when you find your esteem, you will discover that you have gotten undersized. If you successfully marry, you will hate yourself for that. So there are many discoveries you need to make before you now say this is it. Because what makes sense to you now may not make sense tomorrow. Many things are product of your development and maturity. Are you seeing that now? So you must understand that some things look, somebody wants to marry a girl and the guy has been broke, he's been going through a lot of things, suffering, and he said, this girl is daughter of a prof. He said, daughter of a prof, this is, my life is going to change. The guy he didn't know that somewhere in his journey, God too plans a prosperity package for him. He will be blessed and he will have. As money start coming, he just start getting angry. I've made a wrong decision. Listen to what I'm saying. You cannot make the choice of who to marry based on external features. Are you following what I'm saying? If somebody says anyone who does that is like a man buying a house because of the paint. How do you settle to buy a house and say because this house they painted it yellow? Is that not what you say when you say I want to marry a yellow girl? Are you following what I'm saying? So how come I'm I say black? Just the color. Melanin or the absence of it. What if this girl is yellow? When I see yellow girl, something used to do me. That thing that is doing you is actually sense deficiency syndrome. SDS. Do you understand what I'm saying? They say, I like this house because it has balcony. Front. I'm not the one that said it. I said someone said. Because when life begins to happen, all those things won't matter. One thing will matter, that there's compatibility in purpose, there's agreement, and then there's peace. There are many discoveries you must have made before you can really identify who you do life with. If you get a spouse before you know who you are, you have gotten a wrong person. How do you call for an helper when you have nothing to do? The helper will be stranded. And many girls are confused as touching the guys they are dating because they don't know what to help him with. Doesn't have a direction. And that's the kind of man that God said, this man. Somebody said, this man. This man. This man. It is not good for the man to be alone. Who is the man? The man that God planted in his presence. The man that God gave an assignment to. Is that okay now? The man that God has carried the blessing of the Lord. Are you seeing that now? So he's already rooted and planted in God. He's already rooted and planted in God. That is the kind of man that should not be alone. Listen to what I'm saying. It is not a crime to be single. It is a lifetime opportunity. Because may you not marry only to wish to be single again. And there are many factors that can make someone wish to be single again. One of it is when you have married before you discover that the man who married is not the man going to the future. Yeah. For that man that said, I love you to this girl, he was correct. But if only the man has met the man of the future, he will not say that. The man that you are today must meet the man of the future. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So, being single is not a crime. All this, I think somebody posted a video today that we're singing a song, I'm single, oh God, I can't remember this song. God is not coming to help you. God help me, I'm single. God help me, I'm single. Being single is not a crime. It's not, you have the opportunity to prepare, to discover yourself, to love God more, to factor your life out. Many opportunities. Now, listen, there is something called love addiction. It is one of the component signs of low self-esteem. When you can't do life without somebody saying, I love you. If you notice that when you look at your life since maturity till date, you have never done a year that nobody was saying, I love you. You need healing. A full year. Nobody saying, I love you, how was your night? And you are fine. You're a good person. But the moment relationship just end, say, relationship just end, say, I can't cope. Anybody. You would date a gamma lizard. Toad. You would date dinosaur. Spider. Spider-Man. Because you are confused. Some only love, not you. You must differentiate between the both. Some only love. And when you stay with somebody who loves love, you are a victim. They only love the idea of being in love. Nothing more. These situations exist. It exists. Whenever they see any love, this is say, oh. Anytime people are proposing, oh, I just love stories. We are not saying you should love 8 stories. Love stories. But that is not enough yardstick to give somebody a yes or to ask a girl out. I love. Calm down. We all love. But you must know the person you are falling in love with. Because at the end of the day, beloved brothers and sisters, at the end, you see, let me share this with you. I have seen Christian couples or Christian, I call the spouse and this. I looked at these guys. Said the way this guy's relationship is going, I mean, you don't need a prophet to say don't marry. Let's normalize the idea of breakup when it is necessary. Breakup is not a crime. Some of you are in a relationship, you are struggling to swallow saliva. Relax. Let's normalize it. That people break up doesn't mean one person is bad. But the truth is that sometimes 2 good people are not good for themselves. Okay? They are not good for themselves. So, when you see people dating in church, they are posting their pictures. When you see that they are not posting again, you see someone pass here, someone pass that. Don't ask what has happened. You know. Sometimes many of these things you are causing problems. You are asking wrong question. What's happening? I did not date again. Shut up. It's normal. Okay? Sometimes people meet themselves and they think it will work, but it didn't work. It's normal.